I certainly know from my own experiences. I'm a preacher as well. I think when I began my ministry, um, there was perhaps a bit too much lecturing in there, in that it was merely just imparting information from one mind to another mind without trying to engage with what was real preaching. I remember attending a conference where one of the speakers at the conference was urging preachers to actually preach, to stop lecturing and actually start preaching. And I went away from that conference. I went back to my room and I rewrote my sermon for the following day. And I think sometimes it's important, isn't it, that we do a lot of the background work, that we understand the historical context, that we do our proper exegesis and so on and so on. But you don't need to bring all of that into the pulpit with you. As the preacher, you need to have done it.
Yeah.
But then, having done that, you've then got to preach that message, proclaim that message to the congregation. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, and that whole process, one is conscious of serving the Lord and should feel we desire the help of His Spirit to do so throughout that process. However academic, as you say, it necessarily is, or properly is at points, it's still done with a view to leading the Lord's people and oneself into worship.